Last week, I asked the two leading AI models in the world, Grok and ChatGPT, to predict the upcoming Serie A games. Now all the games have been played and the results are in, so we're going to see which one was most accurate and reliable. Just very quickly to let you know what's coming up on the channel this week, we'll have La Liga results video that will be out right now if you want to go see that after this one, and also going to be doing predictions and results for the World Cup qualifiers this week. So plenty of content coming up, which I really hope you'll join me for and hit that subscribe button. But anyway, onto the scoring system. So the models will be getting 0 points for the wrong result, 1 point for the correct result but not score, and 3 points for the exact result and score. So the first game, which was Hellas Verona versus Sassuolo, and Grok predicted a 2-1 Sassuolo win. ChatGPT predicted a 1-1 draw, and that ended up a 1-0 Sassuolo win. So Grok picking up 1 point and ChatGPT 0. Then we have Parma versus Lecce, and Grok predicted a 1-0 Lecce win. ChatGPT predicted a 2-1 Lecce win, and the actual result there was a 1-0 Lecce win. So Grok picks up all 3 points there for the exact score, and ChatGPT picks up just the 1. Up next is Lazio versus Torino, and Grok predicted a 2-1 Lazio win. ChatGPT predicted a 2-0 Lazio win. That ended up a 3-3 draw, so both models getting 0 points for that one. Moving on, we had Internazionale versus Cremonese, and both models were exactly aligned here and predicted a 3-0 Inter win. That actually ended up a 4-1 Inter win, so both models pretty close but not getting the exact score, and both coming away with 1 point each. Then we have Atalanta versus Como, and both models predicted the same again, which was a 2-1 Atalanta win. Both were wrong, as that ended up as a 1-1 draw, so both scoring 0. Next is Udinese versus Cagliari, and both models predicted the same again, which was a 1-1 draw, and rightly so, because that was a 1-1 draw, so both models picking up 3 points there. Then we have Bologna versus Pisa, and both models were aligned again and predicted a 2-0 Bologna win, but that actually ended up as a 4-0 Bologna win, so both picking up 1 point for the right result but not score. On to the next one, which was Fiorentina versus Roma, and both models predicted the same again, which was a 2-1 Roma win, and they got that one right again. So that did end up a 2-1 Roma win. So both models predicted it exactly right and come away with 3 points each. On to the penultimate game, which was Napoli versus Genoa, and both models predicted the same once more, which was a 3-1 Napoli win. Both almost got that right. That ended up as a 2-1 Napoli win, so both models coming away with a point each. And finally, the last game, which was Juventus versus Milan. Grok predicted a 2-2 draw, and ChatGPT predicted a 1-1 draw, and that ended up as a 0-0 draw. So both models getting the result right but not the score and picking up 1 point each. So there are the full set of results, and the scores are in. Grok finished on a huge 14 points, and ChatGPT finished on a pretty decent 11, but not quite managing the win there. So Grok is the winner this time round. Both models did really, really well here. I think Grok got 1 result wrong and ChatGPT got 2 results wrong. Everything else they got right, and then Grok got, I think, 3 scores exactly right and ChatGPT 2 scores. So it was really close, and there was not a lot between them, and they both models did really, really well there. But Grok is on incredible form. If you've seen the last couple of videos, been getting really high scores and really dominating ChatGPT in the last week or so. So very interesting to see if it can hold that title. I'm recording this before the La Liga results video, so we'll see what happens in that, which maybe you want to go see after this. But anyway, that is basically the video. I'd just like to quickly say, if you did watch up to this point, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. And while you're here, if I could just ask you to subscribe to the channel and like the video, that'd be really great as well. But in any event, thank you so much for watching. Take it easy, and I'll see you in the next one.